Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? You know, I appreciate all y'all, man. Yeah, we had a great day, at lunch. Yes, sir. And yeah, we gonna get into some of this talk with Wack 100 and Young Thug. We already know Wack 100 is a bunch of cat, hip hop Elroys, lining people up consistently, right? And we see Thug done bit the bullet. You know what I mean? He done put himself in a situation where, he done called Gunna, all kinds of rats and, talking about rats. And what it looks like is the DA done put the audio out on him talking in the interrogation room. And, then they putting these clips out back to back showing that he been talking about niggas behind niggas back. And I really think that they doing all that on purpose. I think they doing all that on purpose. They want to destroy the man's name and character, because he had this certain kind of image, as if he gonna hold up through any weather. But we know they all talk that. All of them talk that they gonna hold up through any weather, and then end up giving too much information, as they would say, finessing the police. Where they do that at? When did it become cool to want to finesse the police? Hey, listen, the new era is way different, man. Straight up. The new era is way different. It then became cool to finesse the police. And they act like the police don't do this for a living. When did it become cool to finesse the police? I don't know. I mean, y'all can let me know, chat. Cause I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm looking at, you ain't supposed to have no conversations with the police if you a street guy. But this letting you know that all that street BS is BS, man. Just keeping it a buck, man. All that street BS is BS. Because niggas ain't holding up. Niggas ain't holding up. They all talking. We're going to get into some of this audio, right? We're going to react to it, man. We're going to react to it, man. Straight up. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. For shizzle. Yeah. You can't trust nobody. I'm telling you that right now. You can't trust nobody. Yeah. Niggas is backbite. And listen, y'all. This is why I rock the way I rock. This is exactly why I rock the way I rock. Because in the end, because it all comes to an end, everybody is backbiting. Everybody backbiting everybody. Fanny knows Thug is going to slip up. She be right there waiting. And to say that, right? I really think that she's releasing the audio to try to get him to do something wrong. You know they play a dirty game, right? I really think that this audio is coming out so that this nigga can do something out of pocket to violate. And if he violate that probation, they gonna give him the whole Twinkie. Yeah. Just to set the example, because they don't feel like sitting there and just taking the loss. They gonna find a way to get back, nigga. I'm telling you that right now. Hit that subscribe button. They gonna find a way to get back, nigga. They always do. You know, they always do, especially if you don't know how to let that street life go. You know, there's a lot of people don't know how to let the street life go and understand that that's in the past, nigga. You got to move forward. You played that game. You can't play a street gangster forever if you want to survive life. I'm just keeping it a buck. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? If you want to survive, you can't play a street gangster forever. It don't work, man. I'm just keeping it a buck, man. Hold on. Let's get into this leak audio, man. Straight up. Hit that subscribe button too. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Yeah. And you can't do it forever. Straight up. You can't do it forever. Hit that like button.
And it was one of those. He was known, and I think that Baby,
he wasn't still in his situation. I haven't heard that no one else, but now I started to hear it. I can't remember who said it.
Let me see. Hold on.
Thug is one of those. Yo, mom.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see here.
I ain't see no song. When he supposed to drop? Man, that nigga ain't finna drop. He dropped Friday, nigga. How the hell you think I ain't gonna know he signed me? He dropped Friday for sure. Man, 100%. Friday. I can hold his shit back if I want to. If my album don't be ready, I can hold it back. But Drake already sent the song called, the name of my album, I'm gonna drop my album on the same day he dropped, and it's called Business is Business. Then I'm gonna drop an album the very next week after that. It's gonna be a singing album, and it's called Love You Later. Yeah. What's the song? Hold on, I'm about to send it to you. When you gonna go to the Yo and do it for me, brother? Yeah. You might be asleep. Yeah, I got it this time. Nah, I'm on the way to this shit. Okay. I'm gonna just tell him book one. You good though? Most definitely. I'm really trying to fuck nigga whole shit up. You been drinking water, right? Most definitely. But that's all they got to do. Yeah. And them motherfucking water. That's all the folks got. You wouldn't believe I fell in love with water, bro. Yeah. You been drinking it?
They tell you, right, that these calls is monitored and recorded when you locked up, right? And you don't think they serious about this? So you know that this audio definitely came from an inside plug because they had to get it from the Connect, the phone company. So this came from an inside plug, and they're purposely putting this out to try to turn people against Thug and trying to get Thug to react. They playing a game of chess right now.
Yeah. Got to. Yeah. Well, you kept it here. Man, bro, please go to the studio and do the song, bro. Yeah, I'm finna do it. I'm saying I don't think we should play it like that, bro.
Yeah. 21 don't want to do it. Yo, 21 one of them loyal.
Because you gotta think about it, but bro, at the end of the day, bro, you did what you did, but we gotta capitalize on everything we do in life, bro. Like at the end of the day, saying fuck a nigga, what that's really finna get a nigga for real. Oh, definitely.
Young Thug is young-minded. Straight young-minded, because this nigga got you in the situation that you in where you got yourself, but dealing with a whole bunch of people always gonna put you in these situations. Now you in this situation and you still wanna play games with the person that definitely played part in making sure the RICO was locked. Like, the prosecutors, they knew all of this stuff the whole time, right? And it's war now. It's just they gonna play a different game. They gonna keep releasing stuff. And Thug was down for a minute calling all his partners from the can. And trust me, they got all kinds of audio from when these bulls was talking to different jokers in the can. And they know who the people are and purposely putting it out the way they putting it out so that they can paint Thug to be a certain way. They want him to crash out. They want everybody to cut him off, since he was talking about everybody should cut Gunna off, right? Yeah, Gunna was wrong for what he did, but Thug ain't dropped no music when he got out. Gunna did. So these niggas is artists, right? People want to hear the music from them. You sitting back playing the waiting game, that right there ain't doing you no favor. Nigga, you got to drop. No matter that you sat in the interrogation room for 2 hours or not, you got to put some music out. And if you don't put no music out, you're going to dry up like a prune. Ain't nobody heard you in a couple years. They want to hear something ASAP. We already know, and I think it's the best time for him to drop because everybody already talking about him in the interrogation room. You might as well drop something talking about the interrogation room. You can't take that back. That's already stamped.
You know, I still get 50% of a nigga album anyway, though, whatever album. but goddamn. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. Cleaned his face up and made him come in.
Oh, so Thug admits he gets 50% of all Baby's albums. Not Baby, Gunna's albums. Which makes sense, you know?
With the intention of hurting you. You feel what I'm saying? I don't really get that vibe from him. I feel like he's just draining. Hell no. Okay. Is it anything in the entire world? If me and you were locked up and I told you to do that, would you do it? Well, we different types of niggas though. We ain't. He ain't, bro. That nigga. He. I'm saying like, we earn a loyalty different than probably what he do to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Oh, definitely. Not like we different, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I don't know though. Like, Man, bro, you seen your brother plea?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, oh God, that's what he telling the truth.
Man, oh God, he cap. On that thing,
And we know Wack 100 said that Thug sent word to him that he told the brother to take the plea, which we all know was a lie. Why would you tell a nigga to take a plea where they saying that your organization was a gang and it was a violent criminal organization that needed to be stopped? Why would you tell your brother to take a plea to that? But Wack, he said it. Yeah, Thug sent word to me and said he told his brother. I told everybody. I'm telling y'all, niggas don't rock with Wack the way he portrays. He just be talking knowing that niggas ain't gonna respond. So he can say whatever he wanna say.
he cap.
Now remember, Thug has said something that he co-signed his brother's plea. He just said it on Twitter. I guess why this
Thug ain't say that, man. Thug ain't say that. See, what happened with academics is Wack told him that. Nah, Wack was running around telling the internet that Thug told his brother to take the plea. And he was saying it like he was certain. And I'm not telling no nigga to take no plea against me and I'm facing life in jail. Are you crazy? Who does that? I'm not telling no nigga, yo, take a plea against me and I know I'm facing life. You niggas was around me. We got to fight it out. Any nigga folding, then I know what you is. Come on, man. But Wack was saying, yo, Thug told the brother to take the plea and you crazy? Come on, man. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
why the jail call got leaked, right?
Man, the jail call got leaked because the prosecutors is pissed.
Thug said
they trying to do anything they can to smear the nigga's name.
My brother would have rode the whole trip out, but when them guys took the plea, I told my brother to take it too. Nigga just did 12 years. He didn't want to put my mama through that again. So he's now saying he told him to take the plea.
Man, that was somebody in his camp that put that on there. Thug didn't. You gotta remember though, Act should know. Them niggas in jail, they not running the page. Somebody put that out there to try to make it look a certain way. But ain't no way that I'm in here facing life and I'm telling somebody to take the plea. Niggas basically every man for himself, but you hoping niggas hold up. But I ain't encouraging no nigga to go against me to make me look bad. That don't even sound right.
But according to the phone call with 21 Savage, he say never told him shit.
And he coming for nigga to take a plea and tell lies on me to get me sent out of road, man. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking jail cell. I don't know the hell. Bro, that nigga just broke my heart, bro. I can't believe that nigga, bro. What the fuck, bro? And they said YSL should end, bro. Then they said yes, ma'am, bro. Like, bro, we really made, like, bro, nigga really made you a made man, bro.
Damn. Yeah, man. Drop the album. I forgot about that.
Yeah, YSL should end. That nigga said yes, ma'am. God damn, bro. Like, that's crazy, nigga. I'd rather die before I ever in my life switch up on Lil Man. I'm dying. I don't give a damn. We ain't never got to be a part of the same goddamn organization, music group. We ain't got to be a part of none of that. I ain't no switch up on what?
Well, you ain't had that same energy in 2014, 15, though. Thug ain't had. You was supposed to say, I'd rather die before I go in here and sit down and talk to law enforcement. But you willingly participated and went in there and sat down and conversate with them boys. So it's like these niggas be picking and choosing when they want to be stand-up guys. Straight up. They like pick and choose when they want to stand up.
I be beating with you and still don't switch up though.
Well,
You see what I'm saying? Like, I just don't respect it, bro. Nigga, you took a plea first, so you done never made it cool for everybody else to take a plea, nigga. Like, I don't respect that. I ain't got no respect for that, bro. For that nigga, man, you and Jeffrey Williams in the car. It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
He supposed to say that though, bro.
100%, but you.
That's the only part I don't agree with. I disagree with you on the other shit. He said that wrong, but that, like, nigga, it wasn't yours neither. It was the nigga who took the charge. Shit. It wasn't none one of y'all. He supposed to say it was more than us in that car.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what he's supposed to say.
That's all I'm saying. Cause the DA ain't telling the judge. The DA ain't telling the judge and the jury that it was 3 people in the car. They making it seem like it's only me and him in the car. He supposed to straighten that up on top. Like, nah, that was goddamn the other nigga shit. He took the charge. You just sitting there saying, yeah, man, like, he ain't got no backbone.
Yeah.
Now, the DA definitely made it seem like it was only Thug and Gunna in the car. They definitely did that. But, you know, Gunna ain't like that, man. You know, Thug even said Gunna got locked up in college trying to sell stuff on campus, right? The nigga's not like that, man. A college kid. You know, these jokers like Gunna, they want to be into the street for the money, but they really not like that. Thug was a little dirty kid with messed up teeth, got on and couldn't leave the goofy stuff alone and played himself. He had the position to get everybody solid, but he still portrayed the image that they really didn't want to live up to and that niggas wasn't gonna live up to. You got 20-something jokers running around claiming YSL. You think they all gonna hold up? And then Thug saying he only knew 4 of the niggas, I guess, that was on trial. He didn't know none of the other guys. But damn, the people you did know, they was ready to cooperate too. Come on now.
That shit, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't no goddamn scared. He done been to prison before. Shout done been to prison. That's the other part I don't get. Like, man, you done been to chain gang. You know how
he ain't been to prison. He been to prison? He ain't been to no damn prison.
Man, Gunna went to prison. And Gunna went to prison.
Really?
Yes, that's why he got kicked out of college. He got caught serving on the college campus. He did a year.
He don't want to go back. It's like rough for his ass, boy. That shit rough, boy. You gotta get a certain type of niggas. You gotta have real mental strength, boy. Like, niggas don't be having that shit, bro.
I understand, boy, but before.
So he said Gunna got locked up serving on the college campus. And I guess, you know, he thought Gunna was solid because he had a situation before. And we all know that they didn't have nothing on Gunna. They didn't even have no case on Gunna at all, man. Gunna told, because they was talking about the RICO, man, I'm taking a plea to go home. And just being honest, right? This is why I tell you a lot of these jokers, they not smart at all. Gunna accepted a guilty plea in a case that he wasn't even supposed to be charged in. If that nigga would have never accepted a guilty plea, Gunna would have beat the case. He accepted a guilty plea in a case that he didn't have no parts in. The only affiliation that nigga had was being on the label and knowing Thug. But he accepted a guilty plea because he was scared. When everybody be talking that tough stuff in the music. But, you know, when you see it in real life, you understand that niggas is acting. Everybody gonna act tough and like they like that when you free. But what about when they grab you? Are you gonna still act tough and like that when you being questioned? A lot of them niggas, they going, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. Nah, hold it the same, nigga. I ain't got no rap. But they not gonna do that though.
Before I trade on,
I got my shit too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you going on. If folk can't fuck with you. Yes, sir. Nah, you ain't shit. One thing about it, man, nigga, pray for that, bro. I pray for all y'all every day. I make sure, man, what? Man, go ahead on. Stay on the way. These folk ain't no, these folk, man. I wish I would see one of y'all niggas locked up, then one of y'all folk do the same thing.
So what that he took an Alfred plea? Did you hear what he admitted to? It ain't about looking up no Alfred plea. Did you hear what he admitted to? He said YSL is a gang, a criminal organization, and it needed to be stopped. And he witnessed criminal activity. An Alfred plea don't mean nothing when you make a statement like that at the podium, and that they put it out to the world. Man, the Alfred plea don't mean nothing. Ain't nobody care about what an Alfred plea is. Nigga care about what you identify. I don't give a fuck if you took a grandfather plea. Don't nobody care what plea you took. It's what you identified to.
Now everybody drunk.
Look that up.
These niggas, I ain't doing what right. These niggas telling lies. I would respect if a nigga just told the truth. Like, whatever you feel like you know about me that's truthful, which is nothing. Whatever you feel like you know about me that's truthful, I would rather you just told that. Man, you let it.
You said he only snitched a little bit. Give him a pass. God damn. I tell you. That's that 2025 shit. You know, he only snitched a little bit, give him a pass. This why they doing what they doing. They ratting, and they call it finessing the police. Yeah, these niggas is ratting, and they call it finessing the police. They doing a hell of a job of ratting, but trying to cover it up with the we finesse the police. Straight up.
Yeah. I want you to lie on a nigga like, bro, you know I'm nigga. Bro, it done been times where I done been low on money and I done spent my last on him. He'll never know that.
Yeah, I know. I already know.
It's just shit like that, bro. I ain't respecting that shit, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Then nigga get out of
Either way, I don't feel like you wrong. I just be trying to just think of like what be the best outcome of every situation. Like that's how I be thinking. Alright, you fucked up. But
yo, once again, 21 Savage shows that his emotional intelligence.
Yeah, you definitely could see.
Or crash out while it's more authentic. You see that nigga on Instagram?
Dirt, Pluto niggas who I really fuck with, who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine niggas, y'all niggas already done cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and take a nigga and be on the nigga's side after they did what wrong. They can.
Hey, listen, they both did a lot of talking, right? And I don't think nobody get a pass if you claiming to be that. Now, if you a civilian, right? And you live in that civilian life and you got some niggas that claim to be gangster around you, then that's different. But if you claiming to be the gangster and you get on the track talking slat, you know what I'm saying, slatty, and all this gangster talk, you fufafi if them people come and you straight shrivel up. Because that's what they do. They talk heavy, and when them people come, they shrivel up. They be straight fufafi.
Oh, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm slapping y'all in
No, it ain't. Cause no, niggas need to stop jumping the gun. Niggas be like, I don't know, bro. It's
how you call that jumping the gun though?
Cause I'm not doing nothing until I talk to you. Like I told him. You know, he called me when he got out. I told him, look, I can't fuck with you unless Jeff fucking with type shit. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't fucking with you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what they supposed to do. Like,
but ain't nobody
niggas trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them niggas ain't doing all this shit. Like, Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just that little boy shit. That ain't really saying that to no.
Yeah,
that's just like, damn, I'm disappointed.
Yeah, but that's still.
But guess what? That
what
makes
your position is, bro.
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas supposed to have a conversation with you for they anything. That's
yeah, but
I look at it.
Wham did though. I talked to Wham, so we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? I'm like, hell no. He's like, all right, say less. Same shit. I'm smiling off top. Soon as it happened. G-Off hit me.
Yeah, but you still at Buddy party though. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah, that was Gunna.
Like,
you pushed up on me knowing you were busy with a rap. It little jazz that man. Yeah.
Oh God. But he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. He did what's wrong too. You a rat too, but nigga, you shit. That's true.
I understand that too, but get what? The only thing I'm gonna say I respect about Buddy is Buddy probably didn't know nothing about that before he started fucking with a nigga, and then a nigga really helped him. A nigga really took him where he needed to go. You know what I mean? So it's like you done that can fuck with a nigga on you done that fuck with a nigga on a business tip. You see what I'm saying? I can respect his situation.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I feel like you should.
But what I'm telling you is, if that it make you a rat too if you fuck with him because I told him to do that. I can't tell no nigga to snitch. You can't get on the phone and tell me, hey bro, hell yeah, take that plea. But man, you better take that plea. And the plea saying tell. It'll plea saying tell something, even though it's 100% lie. The plea saying it ain't. I feel like it ain't no difference if I get on the internet, if I do anything to say I told him to do that. Real nigga still gonna be like, fuck nigga, you told. I don't give a fuck. So who told you to do it? Can't no nigga tell you to tell. Like that's why I'm saying my brother told me to do that. Nigga, I can't tell. Me and Savage could be in a motherfucking case together. God forbid. If Savage tell me, man, bro, go ahead. It's on me, take the plea. Man, you can't tell me to tell. You can't tell me to rap. I'm a man. So I just look at it. Goddamn, so was thinking about that one day, like, man, I'm just gonna goddamn. I ain't finna say nothing about this shit. I'm just woo. I might just be like, man, them folks did what they had to do. I don't feel like that was wrong. I swear to God, I was thinking about doing that before, but I'm like, shit, what the hell? That's gonna change. Savage still gonna look at you like, well, you a motherfucking rat. Give a fuck who told you to tell, nigga. I don't give a fuck who told you to take no plea through none of that, nigga. The shit these folks telling you to say in the plea, I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody take. God can't.
See, that shit went. That's the same thing with the CEO. That's like it's like of course some niggas gonna still feel how they feel, but I'm saying for the fans, for the money to get your money.
Hit that like button, man. If you in the building, man, smash that like button. Let's get the likes up, man. If you rocking with SBGB TV, man, you know that like button don't hurt nobody. It make the channel go around the algorithm. You know, it helps the volume increase. So if you hit that like button, you showing love. You know, we need that. Show the love. Don't be selfish and smash that like button. Let the channel circulate. You know, it only takes a second. Hit that like button. It don't hurt nobody. It helped the channel though. So, you know, I appreciate it if you smash that like button. Don't be a hater, man. Support the channel. Appreciate you.
I'm right here. That's gonna go number one. I could get 50% of everything. I'm still gonna get 50% of everything, but my words can make every album after this go number one. Fuck just this one. Feel what I'm saying? But yeah, but it's like shit. At the same time, it's like I respect it if money don't move a nigga too, cause that's some real nigga shit too. Like, man, I don't give a fuck about making no money out that nigga no more. Like, ooh, I respect that too. Well, I'm saying niggas gotta think it's two people down there, cause we down there with two people. You gotta think morally, and then you gotta put morals to the side when it comes to business.
Most definitely.
Feel what I'm saying?
What you do right there? What you do?
So, and I think that's what a lot of these jokers don't understand. When it's business time, you gotta handle business and stop mixing the street stuff with the business. Because if you mix the street stuff with the business, it's always gonna be a crash. It's never gonna last mixing street and business. When you do business, you gotta know how to transition out the streets. Straight up. Be done with it. Knowing when to let it go. Because if you keep playing and mingling in the streets, it's only gonna get worse. And the more paper you get into business, the more you gonna play in the streets. So your hit gonna be harder. But these niggas don't understand until they take that hit. Everybody understood after the RICO got indicted on them. But nobody could understand it and see it before. These niggas is trying to send hits into the jail, on the street, and everywhere. But nobody could see a RICO coming until the RICO came. Now, and it's like these niggas is so smart when they trying to talk about certain things and express what's going on with this and that. They so smart. But don't nobody see jail in the future? They think that they gonna allow you to operate and just do criminal stuff and never slide on you? Nigga, that's goofy. This is why I say, man, these niggas be goofy, man. Just because you got some money, man, it don't make you have sense. It's just you got some money.
It's hard. See, guess what? It's easy for me. Personally, I'm a keep it. He didn't just go in there a lot like, boy, Jeff did this. Feel what I'm saying? He lied about. But this what he did. He made, which they still gotta prove the shit though, which I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove because it's just not a game. He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a gang. He said YSL is a gang, and he know people in this on this trial who committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the gang. Like you committed, just so you can say Slime did. Like that's real. That's what RICO is. That's a RICO. So if a nigga get found guilty on RICO, nigga, you really you got a nigga life took, nigga.
Now, I've been saying that from the beginning when I first heard it. You know, admitting that you seen crimes and furtherance of the gang. That there should have been, you know, something that he should have left out of there. Yo, I ain't admitting that I seen no crimes. I'm not admitting to certain things to try to paint the picture, because the whole objective of the prosecution and the defense is to paint the picture. It's who can paint a better picture. Straight up, even if it's lies involved, because the prosecution side gonna lie too. The defense might lie too. It's who can paint the better picture. Whoever paints the best picture that's more believable comes out to be the winner every time. And it could be the defense painting a great picture to the jury, whereas though the prosecutors, they can't get the picture the way they wanted to. They throwing stuff out there. That's just like with the Hernandez Govan case. The prosecution, they was trying to paint the picture, but the defense painted the picture vividly. You can see, ain't no damn evidence. Nah, you can't just say that that's connected to him. Nah. Thug had the case beat. Really though, he took the plea. All these dudes, man, this is what I tell you though, right? All these dudes, they act tough. But when it's sticky and your life on the line, a case on the line, niggas' heart be real flimsy. It be like Jello. Straight up. They don't want to go ahead and go through with it. Because Gunna should have just held out. It would have probably been a couple more months for Gunna. And they would have, had some motions in and got him out. Because there was no evidence at all against it. It was just his association. And you know what the prosecutors did? They used his association to obtain the indictment. It wasn't that they had Gunna going here, going there. Nah, the association. And then him being in the car that one time when it was Thug, him, and another nigga in the car, and they had the guns and the drugs in the car, and the other nigga took the stuff. So they used that association to implicate him in the whole case when they had nothing of him doing no shootings or ordering no hits or none of that. So Gunna signed up for that 15-year probation because he was scared. And he really played himself.
Yeah.
And you are
that's why I said.
You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. No, only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the fuck is you talking about? YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Nigga, you just made it a motherfucking RICO case. You just made it a case. All these charges that they got on everybody in this case, 180 something.
I'll give it to Thug. He's pretty good at convincing people. I think Savage was trying to talk some sense into him, but he's doing
they think they smart.
Putting in the
niggas think they smart because they got some money. Okay. But they thinking they smart without really having that experience.
Into somebody.
For real.
Ain't now one of these charges.
They think they smart, but really though, they ain't got the damn experience. SBGB TV live call-in show.
What's poppin'? This Miami.
What's good with you, bro?
Man, ain't too much. Hey, listen. Like you said, couple more months, man, Gunna would have walked scot-free. You know what I'm saying?
Scot-free.
Hey, he would have walked scot-free and been able to pop it. You feel me?
Yeah.
He would have been able to pop his talk. See, Thug, I'm going to be honest with you. He was a 50-50 scot-free. You feel what I'm saying?
He had to go to the wire, and it had to be convincing that, on the lawyer side, they would have had to get them loopholes like they did. But he had a chance from the door, but Gunna was always clear.
Gunna ain't never did nothing.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? Gunna ain't, and see, let's say even if you are part of a group and they doing whatever the case may be, if you know in your heart you ain't do nothing, go all the way. You know what I'm saying?
All the way.
Go, because you got a couple reasons. You know, just like what was talked about last night, the wrongful accusing and stuff, like all that.
Yeah.
You got so much action if you go all the way and they find you guilty wrongfully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got action every which way. So to me, I think Gunna should have just, even though it was uncomfortable, he been rich for a couple years, he been living life, traveling the world. He should have used that time to do what he did do, which was get off them drugs and stuff like that to get your body right. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's it. He should have did 6 months, got his body right, touchdown, acquitted of charges. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he would have been the number 1 guy right now. Even though he is top 10, even with a snitch jacket on him in the music game, he's still top 10.
And listen, he capitalized on it because he make good music, and he came out and got straight to the music and shut up.
And another thing he did that a lot of people don't give him credit for is, and people gonna try to reverse it, but he got away from everybody.
And that's the main thing in the game of life, to stay away from people.
Come on, man. Listen, bro. He got away from everybody. You know what I'm saying? And people will try to act like, well, we don't mess with him. He's doing better than you. So he's not messing with y'all. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People think just because it's 10 cats who ain't really doing stuff and it's one dude who is doing something that y'all don't mess with him. Nah, that ain't how that go. You feel me? He's not reaching for help. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's actually better off because he gets to stand alone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. I would agree, man. I think being by yourself and doing what you got to do, handling your business, you're going to have less problems and you're going to elevate if you on your dean.
Come on. And what they doing now, what's going on is Thug got out, right? He agreed to 15 years probation. I don't care who you are.
You ain't making it.
I don't care who you are.
You ain't making it.
I don't care who you. Listen. That's like half of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you 15. Listen.
You ain't not making it.
You're not making it. You know what I'm saying? And here's what they did. They gave him that probation. They wanted to see if he was going to come out truly humble under God, like he said his name was, right? Thug, Thug, truly humble under God.
And he went right against it.
He went right against it. The only thing you hear him talk about is snitches and this and this. So he's still moving like a crime boss. So what they did was they said, "Oh, you not humble? Watch this." And they start putting out them recordings.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now people looking at him, all the people he was talking to, they looking at him crazy. Like, man, like you can't do certain stuff like that. So what they doing, they trying to tarnish his street rep. You feel me? The same way Thug was trying to tarnish Gunna's and who everybody else is. They say, well, nah, you gossip too. You feel me?
They did a good job at it too.
I mean, they doing it. They releasing it little by little like Squid Games. I'm like, man, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? They got this coming out like BMF or something. But here's the thing. I think is my prediction. I think they gonna release some tapes of him talking to other girls too. You see what I'm saying?
But they already did him when he first got out. They're gonna do that too, most definitely. But when he first got out, they said it. You know what I mean? They released the first audio when he was with Devin Haney's
girl.
Yeah.
But this is what they gonna do. They release some with 21 Savage, then they release some with him talking to his girl Mariah.
Yeah.
Next, they gonna come with some of him talking to some other girl about Mariah. You feel me? Yeah, that's how they gonna play that, man. And he put his foot in his mouth, man. He can't even drop no tape right now. Like, it's over with for him. You feel me?
Yeah.
You waited. You should have dropped right when you was fresh out, where people thought you was still a thug and all this. You're nothing now. People gonna make fun of you. Like, people not even calling Gunna or ratting them. They shift the focus to you, bro. You feel me? And that's what he get. But he could have got away. I don't think he was ready to go sit up in no prison, man. You know what I'm saying? Even if they was talking 2, 3, 4 years, he like, man, I'll do 15 on probation before I go sit in there for 2. You feel me?
Yeah. I don't think I would have went that way, but you know, it's like, nah, nigga, because you liable to get in the problem. But I think Gunna, he got a possibility if he keep the same stride up, focusing and staying away from people. He might can have a shot, you know, and get off early. Because, you know, if you do what you do, you pay your fines. Sometimes they'll let you off early. But Thug, the mentality that he got, it looked like a problem waiting to happen. And then they antagonizing him with this shit.
Yeah, so that's what they trying to do. They pushing his buttons to get him to crash. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want time from him. They don't want time from Gunna. Gunna about to get off probation probably before this year or like mid next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he done been doing everything, and it shows that he's changed. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you could physically look at him and see that he has changed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When Thug's still portraying the gangster and street image, knowing that that's what got your ass in the situation.
Come on, you're not rehabilitated at all. Here's the last thing I want to say. You came out, I don't know if you heard him on the song. He's like, man, I didn't even feel like I was locked up. I was having my way the whole time. He was talking like that, right?
Talking crazy.
He was talking like that in the song, talking about he was having his way. And I'm like, Gunna, you a multi-million-dollar dude. How you ain't had no phone in that joint? You feel me?
Yeah.
Like just on some reels, I know people like, man, you ain't supposed to have no, you young thug. Guards would have been bringing you phones in left and right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't had no cell phone? Man, you sound like you was in there going through it. You was one of them dudes that was always on the phone. You feel me?
Yeah, you can see that's all he did was play the phone.
you playing the phone, that's called hard timing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I don't want to hear what's going on in the streets every day. That shit make it go by too fast. I mean, too long.
Man, it make it go by too slow. Listen, I'm calling to say good night or good morning. Everything's straight. I need this much. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling trying to keep up with what's going on in the streets, you know, because guess what? It's stuff going on in this joint. You feel me?
Yeah.
This joint rocking. I can't even really too much even be focused on anything outside of this. And when they notice that you that type of dude, they start to play on you a certain way. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they start to like really, really play on you. Like, oh, he trying to, you feel me? He don't want to be here mentally. He trying to escape mentally. You know what I'm saying? And they treat you like that. So for somebody in his caliber, man, I would have easily paid one of them guards who's in his age generation 10,000. You feel me?
Yeah.
For a phone. Come on, man. These people is your peers. They your same age, bro. It's not like you got, you know what I'm saying? These are people that will gladly bring you a cell phone for a cash app of 10,000 or go pick up 10K from over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to hear him popping it like, oh, I was having my way and all that. No, you wasn't, bro. You was in that joint stressed out talking about everybody who wasn't locked up. You feel me?
You better know it.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, stay out of jail, man. It's not fun. People act tough and act like it ain't nothing, but they scared of that place. Man, I grew up around G's who didn't care if they went. You know what I'm saying? It's just a big difference now.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see nobody go, but look at what happens when you go, man. The police don't care about you like they think. He told him, I'll give you my number, just don't tell them people.
Yeah,
damn, what?
That was deep.
I'll give you my number? Oh, yeah, you did worse than Gunna, man, but that's my call, though, bro.
I appreciate you calling in.
Love.
If you haven't already, smash the like button. Hit that like button, man. Let's hit the subscribe button, too, if you haven't subscribed. Let's get that like button. Crack that like button. I appreciate all y'all. Big facts.
Showing you that somebody committed a crime in furtherance of a game. That's what they got to prove. They got to prove that these people who killed these people, you did it to make YSL bigger. Not you did it because he shot at you or y'all shot at each other or whatever reason it is. They trying to prove that you did it in furtherance of a game. You did it to make your game bigger. They can't prove no shit like that. Ain't nobody committed no crime to make no game bigger because to make no fucking game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So for you to say that, it's just like, boom, now you got a nigga who they say a big dog of this shit saying it, agreeing to it, pleading guilty to it. Now nigga gotta fight you in court, bro. And you lying. That's 100% lie. You don't know nobody on that motherfucking case but me, and Duke, nigga. The only 3 people you know on the case. So who the fuck is you talking about? Them folks made you lie. Them folks said, nigga, why sell my end? That nigga said, yeah, man, nigga.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, bro.
Nigga, you gotta tell somebody, goddamn,
no, shout
what's up, bro? Like,
DM me too.
Huh?
Shout out DM me too. Shout.
Yeah. Man.
Like, how you feel? Ooh, I'm like, shit. Bro, don't ask me, bro. Y'all know who I'm with him. So, shit. I don't know, like, what the fuck? That shit lame as hell, man. But niggas don't come up out of that shit.
Oh, most definitely. But it's just like, see, what make me, it's what make me hard to be like, business and shit, cause you ain't in my shoes, so you don't be hearing like the conversations I have with my lawyer. Well, my lawyer just like, damn, man, nigga, fuck this over, bro. You know, just like real shit, just real conversations, bro. Real shit where it's like, damn, we got to really fight. What? This shit a real fight just cause a nigga took a plea. Like, this shit became a fight. This shit was not a fight. Nigga walking out of this shit without being touched. Only thing nigga finna do is a little time in the county. Punk ass year or two. That shit ain't that. Fuck that. Nigga untouchable. Man, nigga.
Well, we know jail will make the biggest and the hardest joker fold. Yeah, the interrogation room will make the biggest and the hardest joker fold, right? And niggas should understand when you got people around you, there's gonna be people that's gonna tell. That code of we not telling, it don't exist amongst a group of people. It's too many different minds and personalities. Niggas is gonna fold every single time.
took them plea, man. Nigga lawyer went to talking totally different. Like, man, god damn, bro. You did, nigga. Man, you tripping. Guy had a real one-on-one with my lawyers and shit. Like, but this shit real deal. This shit real life, nigga. But the judge ain't playing. Nigga, my brother got caught riding down Cleveland Avenue, and the judge told him not to go on Cleveland Avenue. That nigga got sentenced to 10 years for riding down a street, bro. Judge ain't with nothing but playing. That nigga, he one of them judges, like, he on that one, like, I'm gonna give y'all nigga at a max. Every one of y'all niggas. Like, I'm telling you, he on that one.
So he know that the judge gave the brother the time, but the brother had a strap in the car, and he act like he didn't understand that the brother had a strap in the car. But if the judge gave your brother all that time, what you think the judge gonna do to you if you violate? Now, the judge gave you an out and let you get this plea because they know they didn't have you, right? But don't think that the judge gonna give you an out if you get out there playing and you start doing something and you violate, because they looking now and they seeing this controversy. Trust me. They seeing all this controversy. The prosecutors is putting this stuff out. They seeing what's going on. The judge knows details. Fonnie Willis knows details. They all working together. The hand of one is the hand of all. They working together. So they paying attention and waiting for Thug to make the wrong mistake, and they going straight across his head.
Man, come on, man. Nigga ain't get caught in the car doing nothing. Straight, send the nigga straight down the road. First day in court. First appearance.
Nah, he had 5. He got caught with 5.
Jam meat.
Nah, it was other person in the car took that was they done. She say on the police report they took the other person in the other person in the car gun. They tell me he don't supposed to be down Cleveland Avenue, he don't supposed to be around no gun. It's like nigga don't nobody know he ain't know the gun was in the car. Man, the judge ain't trying to hear none of that.
That's the thing. See, niggas be thinking they slick and they slicker than the system. You riding in the car, nigga. You know somebody got a strap. You know that. You know what type of niggas you around. You think the judge is acting like you don't know what type of niggas you around when you just was involved in a RICO? You think the judge is not saying, I know this nigga gonna go out here and be around the same type of people because this is what he's used to. Just how they looking at Thug. They know you gonna go out there and act like you bigger than the program, and cause you rich, and you gonna go here and do things and think that, man, oh, I'ma act like I ain't know. They not hearing none of that. You didn't know nothing. They making you feel it. And just how they did his brother, if he do anything that's all the way out of pocket, y'all see they done already tried to violate him for something minor. They waiting for something whereas though they can stick it to him. And they already can feel, man, listen, if we turn everybody against him and get him off balance, he gonna make a mistake somewhere along the line. Because somebody gonna challenge him about being a rat and get him all overwhelmed about it, and he gonna react. So, they don't care about sacrificing somebody else to get Thug. So they gonna put the information out there because they want this nigga to react so that they can have a reason to hammer him.
Yeah, I'll top. Revoke your plea. 10 years, man. Nigga ain't playing, but I just feel like I'd rather die before I lie on somebody. I don't give a fuck what's going on. And I don't do it. You can't take what God ain't putting you in no situation you can't take. Man, sit your ass down somewhere, bro. Sit down. That nigga, bro, we got 9 megabytes of goddamn of discovery. Man, Gunna ain't in one piece of paper. That man was walking.
Yeah, I know.
Scott free.
know.
That nigga ain't in one piece of paper, bro.
Brian like, man, I don't know what they fuck Gunna locked up for. He been saying that the whole time. He like, man, I do not understand why Sergio Kitchen is locked up.
See, just like I said, they locked him up from the association. They did what they allowed to do. Play the game by their rules. Yo, indict him just because he's under the label, he's around these niggas, and he was in the car when they got locked up with the strap and the drugs. So yeah, that right there is going to show his association with the gang and that he was a part of something. And what they did was they made him feel like by that situation there, oh, we can charge you. You was in the car with the gun and the drugs. You were part of this RICO. And Gunna not being legally understanding, not knowing that you can't get charged with a RICO because you was in the car with some niggas that took a case. I'm sure they used that against him. Yo, we can charge you with a RICO because you was around these niggas that a case happened and you were part of YSL and, you know, and they straight flip-flopped on him and got him. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button too. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's poppin'?
Oh, it's the big Deacon, brother. And, brother, I'm calling because I want to snitch. Oh, the Deacon telling, brother. Oh, yes, sir. If you stole a bubble gum, if you took a Jolly Rancher, if you went into the Tide money, only I'm supposed to go in there and steal a couple dollars out that Tide money. But, brother, the Deacon telling. See, brother, and all you youngsters, anybody that's listening, we finna change the game up. We gonna snitch for the right things because we got to get these niggas and these hoes out of our community. So yes, sir, brother, I'm glad that they snitching. I want to snitch on the person who got AIDS. I want to talk about that pedophile that lived down the corner, because it seems like the devil can live in the black community and he get to eat the big piece of chicken. Oh, but boy, when you go to that college, Deezy, when you take good baths, when you got no skin marks in your hands or your Fruity Balloons underwear, you seem like you got just get mistreated. And women, it starts with y'all first, because if you land with the devil, you gonna have a bastard heathen child. So now y'all need to switch it up and start giving the Steve Urkel some coochie. You need to start looking at the Negro with that work at the bag boy at Publix. Start looking at black men that's bringing something to the table. Let him deal with a black man that's taking him a bath. Make sure he brush his teeth, because these gangsters and these YNs and these thugs, they bringing nothing to you. Oh, they land with each other. Oh, look at here. I even seen a YN with a red prom dress on. I said, Lord have mercy. And this who they getting pregnant from? Negroes with apple bottom asses and they wearing prom dresses? No, Deezy. So now we finna snitch on you. Look what Young Thug look like. That Negro look like he from the gates of hell from hate. You ugly ass nigga. And so now, like I said, he shouldn't have no voice in the community. Brother, so this mindset of snitching, we got to get this out of our community. White 100, we know you love it. We know you love ignorant nigga stuff. You wouldn't have a platform if it was nothing but ignorant nigga stuff. But let me tell you something, youngsters. Everybody snitching. They got Crip Mac, he was a Nickelodeon kid, but now he got Hoover Killer. Everybody talking, they want to be thugs and gangsters. They misleading y'all. But look at here. Don't you listen to none of these old bastards. You need to go ahead and get yourself together. Tell on their ass. If somebody doing wrong, you need to tell on them, because that's the only way you gonna survive. You can't shake hands with the devil. Stop agreeing with him. Stop trying to make deals with him. How you gonna watch the White 100 do all this wrong to all his friends, but think that he ain't gonna do you the same way? This is what I'm saying. So with that being said, brother, you stay on these snitches. Tell an R&B baby girl, whoever, auntie that drank the 211s that call all the time with her bra off. I bet Auntie cook bacon with no bra on, brother. Them boy, look at here, them titties got God dang it, they can take that grease. But brother, anybody who call your show, we gotta make sure that they ain't snitching. We gotta make sure that we change the atmosphere because brother, it is time now. I'm sick of nigga stuff. And with that being said, brother, Assalamu alaikum. The deacon just want to pray. Oh God, we ask that anybody who call my brother's show, God, make sure that God keep them safe. We love you, God, and we thank you. And with that being said, God, just touch my brother. God, I know my brother be up 8 o'clock in the morning. God, he got some good Adderall pills. Because brother, the deacon go to sleep soon as he lay down, God. Maybe because the deacon a little overweight, God. The deacon shaped like Hassan Campbell. But God, oh God, God, we telling. God, if they still a donut stick. God, if these Negroes doing anything that we see wrong, we telling on their ass. And with that being said, brother, Assalamu the deacon out.
Appreciate you, bro. Hit that like button, man. If you haven't already smashed that like button, man, let's get the likes up. You know I appreciate y'all. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Share this live. You know. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, though. These boys, man, they going to definitely, you know, tell. We definitely know that, man. You know, but they put themselves in these situations, man. You know, you are in a situation that you don't got to do this shit, and they do it anyway, thinking that they going to beat the program.
He like, I just hope he's just strong, man. I hope he's strong. If anybody beat this charge, he say, if anybody beat the charge, search your kitchen beat the charge first. Ain't no jury in the world sitting in a prison. Nigga Brian telling me this day one. Ain't no jury sitting in a prison. No jury. There's a lot of people that gotta fight, man. Your government don't gotta fight. No jury sitting in a prison, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Just like shit, like just knowing that, and then man, that shit, man. Nigga dead ass.
I wonder, do he feel like it was worth it now? Like,
hell no, he don't.
Like,
hell no.
You done lost who you is behind this shit.
Right, it ain't even about me. It ain't about.
Man, listen, Gunna done leveled up behind this, man. And they saying that Gunna did his last album with YSL, so he good to go off on his own now. Man, Gunna gonna go through the roof. And now Thug sitting over there. He ain't got no artist, and it's just him. And don't nobody want to support him because now they talking about the main nigga saying no snitching, get in the interrogation room and start talking. So it's just him on the label now. Gunna done veered off. He gonna get him a nice deal right now because he got out and got straight to the music. You know, Thug was too focused on, you know, his street image and not worried about getting to the music. You making tweets about rats when you should have been dropping the song ASAP. That should have been the first thing why he was hot to get the song. Now, man, nobody want to get that shit unless you on there admitting, yeah, I ratted and what's up. Don't nobody want to hear you get on there and say, F all the rats. Nah, you got to get on there now and say, man, I ratted and what? You know? But I'm telling you, all these niggas, they like Fufafi, man. Straight up.
Me, nobody else in the world. It's strictly about you. Like, you really lost your manhood about Nando. Like, then I don't just like when niggas be like, man, niggas, I got tricked. Ain't nobody trick you. Nigga, what? Man, watch out.
Yeah.
Man,
he told me that. I told him go get it back. Withdraw it.
Yeah, the killer.
On my mama, I told him that. He like, shit, I can do that. I'm like, shit, hell yeah, you can do that.
Hey, you talking about
shit, I'm gonna go down there with the lawyer tomorrow. Turn myself back in.
Man, did a nigga go? You know what that means?
Didn't do it.
Man, you know what that means? A nigga wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody take no plea. They didn't want to take a plea. Everyone wanted to take a plea, Jack. Everyone no hope. Nigga want to get out, go to them hoes. Nigga, you gonna get, man, I know you regret it. You hate yourself more than I hate you. Man, you get out of jail, you fuck, smoke some weed, you kicking your shit at your house. a week later, that shit wow. Nigga like, damn, man, I'm tripping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on.
We got into it the other day. She called him a rat fuck nigga. Yeah, he got down there, started crying.
That how I supposed to be though. Like, ain't no girl supposed to be fucking you and then. Like, I really be like that. Like, I wish you don't never get no pussy no more. You don't never get another dollar in the world. Like, you don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve nothing. I don't give a fuck about nothing. That, man, you don't deserve nothing. Like, you the worst.
Yeah.
Like, you don't deserve nothing. Like, but you voluntarily lied. But you don't know nobody on this fucking case. Like,
oh God.
Man, you don't deserve nothing. You don't deserve no pussy. Nigga did that shit to get out for a hoe, bro. Went to a nigga jail call and shit. Nigga just straight just, damn, man. I love you, baby. What you doing? Man, yeah, I'm gonna be back with you in a minute. Yeah. I'm just, yeah, man, this shit, man. Damn, man, nigga got nigga caught up in this shit. When nigga go to talking like that, all that little tight shit, man, watch out. Nigga got you caught up in some shit like I ain't got caught.
No, he was saying that?
Yeah.
See, this what these niggas don't think about before time. Niggas is going to want they girl if they go to jail. But when they running around and they all running the streets and ignoring their girl, and they out there acting like it's all about the street life, when they get locked up, they thinking about their girl. Straight up. This is every single time. This ain't nothing new. This is what happens. But they be running around acting like this is not the process. Straight up. Nigga running around the streets with their homies and ignore their girl every day of the week. Once in the blue, they want to spend some time with her. Soon as they get locked up, they calling her every hour on the hour and they saying, I miss my girl. I want my girl, my wife, my family, my kids. So when these niggas is running around the street, they don't think about this at all, but this is the outcome every time. It's like ignore the truth and then act surprised when the truth is in your face. Nigga, that's what's gonna happen, nigga. Everybody gonna act like they tough in the street, the street gangsters. As soon as they get locked up, baby, you know I love you. I miss you. I didn't want to be in this situation. And then they start talking and telling. It's the same way every single time, man. And it's like, you still got people out there right now acting like they don't know it, knowing how much this nigga really care about his broad, but he out here running the streets. And it's like, when he get locked up, it all comes to senses. Yo, man, damn, she out there by herself. She got to handle everything all alone. Nigga, you understood that this is the process when you was locked up, that this was going to happen.
Man, they got nigga caught up in some shit, bro. These niggas, man, I don't even know these niggas, bro. Like, all that old type shit there. Like, nigga, I don't know these niggas neither. I know you, yeah, and do. And goddamn,
right.
and Quake. I know 4-5 people on this case. The rest of these young niggas, I ain't ever hung around flying like Shawty, ever in life.
Oh God.
Shit like that. Like, I don't know these niggas neither, nigga. I'm in the same position you in, nigga. But get what? I'm a man though. I ain't doing no sucker shit. Whatever, him. I don't go there with him. One thing about it, I'm not going out like no sucker. Cause I'm a grown man. I ain't doing that. Ain't no money. Ain't no nothing. Who? Man, niggas sitting there, motherfucker, lost everything. I don't give a damn. I wish I would do that. Who? Man, these folks come on with it, man. You know what I mean? I just don't respect. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I definitely feel.
I still say you tell that nigga, I still like, so next week, like, yeah, like, I'm gonna do this. Y'all change this up on their contract, man. Still do what you do. Something, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. Gio.
For real, man.
Gio.
Yo.
This why I'm leery about people, right? Straight up. Nah, they was all cool with Gunna at one time. A situation occurred and some other niggas is going against him for Thug. See, this is the problem about dealing with multiple people, right? You don't know what side somebody gonna pick when something go down between people, right? Now, this is why I don't be rocking with nobody. I don't want nobody around me, all that gang and all the cliques. No. Because when things get messy, you don't know which side they gonna go on. They might go with the side against you. Now you got more people going at you out of the blue, and it's like, damn, homie, I thought we was cool. But to avoid all that, keep this many people around you and watch how you don't never have to worry about that.
Hey, tell them I want to redo it. I want to redo bruh contract. Somebody want to put them up. I want to make them up for 4 more albums.
Oh shit! Oh, they was trying to do it to him.
No, I'm sure.
You heard me?
I heard you loud and clear.
So get in touch with him and tell him I want to do another deal. He at least owe a nigga that, bro. Like, nigga crazy.
Yeah. Had to pay for your mistakes, bro. That's gotta come out in them packages.
It's a fact, man.
That shit, I don't know. I just wish you weren't going through that shit, bro. That shit be making me feel like I'm in that bitch with you on journey.
Man, come on, man. Guess
Shit
what?
don't even feel like the city don't even feel the same, bro. It just feel like empty, like all them niggas died and shit. Key, trouble, take off, bro. Shit just don't feel the same, bro.
Man, I lost goddamn so many fucking people in jail, bro. Nigga drunk in here.
God.
But get what? Nigga a man though. Nigga ain't laying down. Nigga a man. I'm over man. I ain't doing this shit for nobody. I'm a man.
But everybody ain't built like that though, bro.
Most definitely. I don't expect everybody to be, but I don't expect to go down to a nigga level though. I don't expect that neither though. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell no.
Like if you ain't no man, that's on you. You ain't no man. But shit, business is business though. Like, man, do it right. Do it right, my nigga. I feel like he know I ain't really fucking with him. So he the type of nigga. He one of them niggas who probably he gonna answer the phone. G.R. gonna hit him with that one, and then he gonna never answer the phone no more. He one of them type niggas. Cause he done did little shit like try to go talk to Brian. He told Brian, man, I'm gonna come in here and write a statement. I don't know what hell I was tripping. Somebody tripped me. Then every time it be time to do it, he'll never answer the phone no more. You see what I'm saying? Brian like goddamn.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, on God, nigga. Ask Brian.
He really thought that this man was gonna go write a statement on his behalf, and he got up there and admitted, nigga. See, it's like in life, everybody's deceiving everybody. Everybody. This is like, and it's like, don't nobody really want to pay attention to the real. Everybody around each other, they deceiving everybody. 1 minute things might be all good, but when they go bad, they go bad. But don't nobody want to pay attention to it until it go bad. Now you want to say it's always gonna end up bad. This just how it go. It always ends up bad because you never know what somebody's really thinking. You can assume what they thinking, but you don't know what they thinking. And when it comes to money being involved in livelihoods, being realistically, you responsible for your livelihood. No matter who you did business with, you still responsible to keep that thing turning. So what you think they gonna do? Worry about self at the end of the day. But people don't want to really admit that when they trying to make things shake. But you gotta be mindful. Nigga gonna get to worrying about self. Hold up, I gotta worry about me, nigga. Yeah, everybody talking like, you know, it's team, gang until it's real. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. Come on, man. Tighten up, man. Tighten up.
Man, how long you been wanting to know him? Since he took the...
Now, I'm going to be honest. That is kind of foul. Like, I mean, you already pretty much made a statement in your plea. Why not give a statement to?
That's what's gonna happen though. Every time. That's what's gonna happen though. I'm just keeping it a buck. That's what's gonna happen every single time, man. Straight up. That's what's gonna happen every single time, man. Every time. Just keeping it a buck. You know, every single time, that's what's gonna happen, man. Everybody is so tough. That's what's gonna happen, man. It's the same thing. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Yeah. Come on, man. Everybody's so, solid, until it gets solid. Everybody's so solid till it gets solid. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. What y'all doing? Get that like button up. That thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Hit that thumbs up for your boy. Hit that subscribe button too.
Running niggas' names. And I don't speak on the dead, so I don't care enough to explain the situation. Y'all boys, the police, y'all niggas are mad, not because of me. Now,
that's quality control P.
Too much about what
we already know what he did.
P of telling,
but
P was in the interrogation room.
For real, right? All these niggas are tell, like for real. The main objective of your life is to stabilize your life, your happiness. Man, the code in these rules are fake. Straight up. Stay away from people. Stop having everybody in your presence. Do business from over there. Stop wanting to have meetups at the clubs and hangouts at the clubs. Niggas is going to tell.
It ain't nothing about my brother I don't know.
Okay. So you break it down then.
We don't break nothing down. I talk to P about P.
No. Wait. No, we'll discuss what P is saying. P is saying, wow, the things that you've done, I've never done. And he's like, if anybody's a rat, it's you. That's what P said.
Exactly. And anybody that sit around and allow a nigga to speak on me and you supposed to be my nigga, you ain't that. That's what he's saying.
Wait, but
Put it like this, Act. If a nigga would have called my phone, hey, Wack, you fuck with P? That's my brother. Hey, hey, homie, watch your mouth. Nigga, fuck your mama when I see you at home. That's it.
I'll give.
So if somebody say P a rat, Wack ready to go to war for him, but his daily life is to say who's rats. Man, I'm telling you, these niggas is hypocritical, man. Stay away from people, man. They all be lying. They all lie, man. They hypocritical. Straight up. This nigga is the paperwork king of fake paperwork. Imaginary work. But if somebody say something about something that's real, that really happened, and he liked the person, they wrong. These niggas is selective politicking. They all ain't right, man.
We ain't doing no hollering.
I'll give you that. And by the way, and you know I'll give you that because even And by the way, chat, I know a lot of y'all. And listen, I'm exposing the fourth wall or whatever they call it, third wall. I remember when people said, "Yo, are you gonna let Wack run you?" And because I think you said, "Act, you my brother," and I'm asking you as a brother that loose cannon shit.
Man, he ran you, Act.
And some of my audience were mad. They were like, "How you gonna let this nigga whatever?" And I said, "Listen, here's the thing. If my name come up around Wack, Wack gonna deal with it a few ways, and I know he gonna deal with it a few ways. He gonna say, yo, man, I cut that bullshit out. Then he gonna be like, nigga, stop lying on my brother, and this is my first warning."
But see, this is what these guys like Act don't understand, nigga. You don't come from the streets and you expecting street tactics from snakes. Straight up. Just how Wack was acting like he was defending Young Thug from the door. And then when something went left, he flipped on him. When Thug's peoples start saying something to Wack and saying, nigga, we had the pressure on you in Lenox Mall, right? He flipped on Thug. The same exact thing can happen to academics. One of academics' people can go at Wack, and guess what Wack gonna do? Start talking about the niggas' open cases and situations that he got with different people, the broads and the young boy and all that. But he's expecting street politics out of a snake. This is what all these niggas is doing. He's expecting niggas to live up to these street politics. Hey, yo, if a nigga talk about me and my name, man, that shit's dead. If somebody talk about you, ain't nobody saving you if they don't want to. They might do it once or twice, but what about the time that they felt like, man, I'm gonna flip on this nigga? And this is why, you know, you gotta have that real life street experience to understand, to not trust nobody. This nigga's trusting a snake to protect his name in the street. Come on, man. Nigga, just live right. Stay away from people. Niggas is going to talk about you. It's a part of the game. But I ain't expecting no snake to live by no code when I watch him flip on everybody. When it go down for Wack and he know that it's his time, he going to talk about all the people that he supposedly saving face for. Right now, he's saving face for P because P got the bag and he don't want to mess up an opportunity. But when he feel like it's it for me, he ain't going to care about no opportunity and saving face for nobody because that's the type of snake he is.
And before he even hit me up, if it goes further, Wack is gonna tell that nigga, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. I know how Wack gets down, and you fuck with loyalty a lot. I do know.
Yeah, I don't play that shit.
Like put like this. We had you on 2 nights ago. I wasn't even asking about necessarily Birdman in that situation, but I just mentioned Birdman, and you said, Act, hey, slow down. We not talking about certain shit, right? I know how you get down.
Yeah, you know that. Ain't no nigga, look, act. I get mad at you, I call you. We argue, going back and forth. You be like, point out your point. You be like, you know what, Wack, you got that. I be like, you know what, that's it. Ain't no you calling me. It ain't gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
Now,
not gonna happen.
Now, here's the thing. Again, and this is where I realize you're probably demeanor to everything, because I ain't gonna lie to you. Wack, when I first called you on this, in chat, y'all let me know, because I was so happy to call Wack.
I gave him grace.
Yeah, you called it giving him grace, but Wack, I was trying to show, because Wack, you know why me and you became friends? I don't know if you know. I'm gonna tell you why. One of the reasons me and you became friends was because I realized you were smart enough and you understood shit. And I remember one of the conversations we had, you say, niggas be picking and choosing. You know what I loved about you, Wack? Like, you always was with, I don't like that shit. So, and say whatever about me, but when I asked you about the thug shit, I wanted to see will Wack pick and choose.
I told you, it's talent.
And I tried 20 different ways. Hey, Wack, but
Wack didn't admit that day. Stop the cap, nigga. He asked you was Thug a rap. You said I ain't gonna call him out his name. The nigga Pee Wee Roscoe airlifted you, talked reckless to you, and then you wanted to go at Thug. All right, I'm going at the nigga now. Come on now. Nigga, in that industry, right? And I'm even saying in life, nigga, you don't have friends, you got associates. And you gotta watch all your associates closely. Straight up. You have associates. And you gotta watch your associates closely. Because they can flip on you at any given moment. Straight up. But these niggas be acting like they got friends. Nigga, they associates, nigga. Hold up. You niggas ain't come up in the sandbox. And even sandbox niggas turn on you. So what you think gonna happen with somebody that is used to turning on niggas? Wack used to turning on everybody. What you think he gonna do with you?
But this, but that. And you said, hey, not gonna say it ain't what you might believe it is, but I'm not gonna say those words to disrespect that man. I said, oh man, this fucking nigga Wack, he's good. You were good. Now here's the thing. Now we get to the point, we have P, and I'm telling you, I know a lot of people might not be familiar with P, but trust me, P's the guy. He finally had to speak on some shit. And you could tell he's probably been like, yo, come on, bro. This is the first time I've ever gotten whacked to now be honest. Well, not to be honest, but like, now when I ask you about it, your demeanor is a little bit different. You're not dodging.
You already know. Here go the math, right? Thug, I know Thug, right? We didn't get a few days. I know Thug and Lil Baby close, right?
Yep.
Lil Baby tied to P, right?
Yep.
So I kept it real. That's telling what he's doing on there is wrong. But I'm not gonna call him out his name. Because when I started saying that shit, it echoes. When the shit hit and he called P out his name, it's all bets off. Now it don't matter. Cause Lil Baby, if you standing with that nigga, you standing against P. So the respect I was giving him, cause you fuck with him that way, he done disrespected my man. So either you over there, Ross would go, I'm over here. And guess what? I'ma always act. You will never have to guess if I'm with you or not. If I fuck with you, you gonna know when the situation, okay, act. When you start getting into it with T-Rail now, I didn't talk to you.
With that,
you looked up and what I do, we stand with Act.
you told me after the
Act can go wherever the fuck he want to go, come wherever the fuck he want to come.
By the way, I was on, I'm doing my thing. I'm ignoring it. You called me and said, Act, you missed 2 of my phone calls. I don't know if it's because of that, but let me tell you what it is. And I said, Wack, that's not even why, but you made it clear. That's a fact.
Yeah, you ain't even, nigga, I'm going to let my people know you ain't gotta scratch your head. Nigga, you out there in the water, I'm further in the water.
Okay, so all right, so let's put this in perspective. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think Thug, but and this is why I want to hear from Baby, because he must be I don't want to say manipulating. Yo, if you are talking this crazy about the guy who signs Baby, you're talking crazy about people who Baby been he's done work with Gunna. You must feel if you say something, if you say jump, Baby says how high. This is why I'm interested.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So now I'm asking you. I thought P was gonna take that, because here's the thing. P's up $700 million. This is what people don't know. Chat, when P calls Young Thug broke, he's not regular broke. Thug got tens of millions. P got hundreds of millions. Different level. So when he called him broke, you see nobody wanted to talk about that, right? You see that Thug didn't be like, oh, no, I got... No. When P says you're broke, he sold the controlling percentage of QC for $300 million. He's still getting employed by them. He still got all the masters and his publishing rights based on whatever project still coming to him. He's going to eat off these artists for life. He don't need to do nothing else. So when I looked at that and he responded, I said, oh. I ain't gonna lie to you. I made a bet with someone, Wack. I said nobody will talk about or go against Thug. I feel like I'm losing.
Bro, politics, bro. You gotta keep your table right. You start thinking you bigger than the program, start violating, doing Judas type shit, it's gonna come back on you.
What's your relationship been with Thug?
Me and Thug always been good. He done did feature work for me. We been straight. We ain't never had no issues. Even when him and Game had the issue, it wasn't the issue. It wasn't no issue. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no issue. That's why I was able to do what I was able to do. Right? So, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. Certain people, it's top dogs, the P's, stunners. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people. Headliner Mike, he another one. No, nigga, certain people don't play act. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, it's a problem. That's it. Either if you got a problem with them people, come to me, be like, Wack, I need to holler at you because this shit's finna go south. I can respect that, but if you do some shit to violate that, it's a problem.
Nah, I guess
That's it. And the way he did that shit was crazy, bro. Like, this nigga talking like he on that phone talking like he motherfucking John Gotti or something.
And by the way, do you think it was a mistake to have Pee Wee Roscoe kind of felt like he was talking?
Definitely. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he did that. But I think, you know what? He couldn't get nobody else to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody probably wanted to touch it.
Wow.
Pee Wee living in his condo. Another nigga that he gonna dance for him.
So, Wack, do you think I lost my bet? You want to hear my bet? My bet is that Atlanta don't give a fuck about this shit, and Thug still run Atlanta. Did I lose my bet or not?
Nah, no. I'm gonna tell you why.
Did I lose it or not?
Yeah, you lost that. Listen. Him going at Gunna is one thing. When he went at QC, that's another thing. That's Atlanta.
But here's the thing, though. I feel like we need to hear what Baby's saying.
Baby spoke today.
He didn't. What'd he say?
When that goddamn tweet went down in a minute and a half.
You think Baby told him to take that shit down?
Ain't no thing. I know that. Who else? Nigga, all he said is wham, what ain't said.
He said wham, what's understood don't gotta be explained.
And guess what? That wasn't understood. Hey, homie, take that shit down. You already got me, you know what I'm saying? Which, I'm gonna be real, we can't really blame Thug for that conversation. We gotta blame the people on the conversation who going in talking about we put switches on niggas.
Wait,
right?
Roscoe never said that. Roscoe
said that on your shit.
Roscoe said he put switches on niggas?
He said it on your shit when I was on there. Nigga, we put switches on niggas. I said, you dumbass nigga, you got to be the dumbest nigga. I said, that's why.
That's why you can't go at Wack like that. You can't go at Wack with no gangster talk. These niggas gonna highlight when you do something criminal. Straight up. They gonna highlight when you do something criminal. Oh, he said the switches he gonna put on niggas. Let's remind that. Yeah. You can't go at Wack with no criminal shit, man. I tell him this every time.
No, he working with the police. You niggas too comfortable.
Are you sure? You probably heard it wrong. He said he put
bullshit. Man, I hear when a nigga say something like that, I hear that loud and clear.
He said he put switches?
He said, nigga, we put switches on niggas. He was talking to me. And I told him, I said, you got to be the dumbest nigga in the world.
Yeah. He was talking to me. Y'all hear him? He was talking to me. Identify. Yeah, you got to be the dumbest nigga in the world to say anything like that to Wack. That's just like telling an FBI agent that you put switches on niggas. You gotta be the dumbest nigga in the world to say anything like that to Wack. It's equivalent to calling the FBI's office and saying, yo, I put switches on niggas. You might well call them, because that's all you did. It's the exact same thing. There's nothing different. You telling Wack that you put switches on niggas is equivalent to you calling the FBI saying, I put switches on niggas. What's up? Oh, you do? Oh, I got you.
Hey, he's stupid as a motherfucker. Crazy, my nigga.
Hey, what do you think about a jail call? So, hold on. I want to play one because I don't think my audience heard this. So, one of the jail calls...
It's like 3 or 4 of them out.
So, one of the jail calls, this is where he calls P a rat. Listen to this.
He did the same thing P did. Stood up in court. Man, they don't wham, that's what you'll ever get too, rocking with the motherfucking rat. And you be preaching about that shit too, man. You can't do that, man. That's a fact, bro. You was dead wrong about that anyway.
Now, let me just pause this real quick. He says wham, that's Baby. He's almost critical that Baby is signed to P. We don't give a fuck about the rap part, but it's like, what do you think about even him getting at, like, why would, if I play this, yo, Wack, if you gave me a contract and I don't know, it's a really good contract.
It's crazy, ain't it?
Dollars. If somebody would call me and they're in jail and they would tell me, yo, Wack's a piece of shit, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, bro, can we talk about anything but Wack? That's what I would say. Right? Like, you know me. Like, Wack.
No, that's a fact.
Wack.
That's real.
Yeah, Wack. You my friend. I've had friends that you don't like. You know this and you know this and they know this. If you said act, I just
smash
want to
that
talk
like
about
button.
some
Let's
other
get the
nigga
likes
that
up.
you're cool with, but I want to just shit on him. I'm gonna be like, wow, let's talk about something else. Because that's just how it is.
Listen. I had a whole 21 Savage protocol. You shut it down.
Yeah, no, I did. I told Wack. I told
shut
you.
It down. You know me. I was gearing up.
Wack. You know me, Wack. And I'm glad we're on loud that we can say. You know how many times Wack is saying, "Well, that's up without my approval." It's my friend. I'm sorry, and I will be honest. When it comes to my friends, I do make special amends. Yes, I do. It's and by the way, I think everybody does. I know if y'all say some crazy shit about me around Wack, I've heard, I ain't gonna lie to you, one time I'm listening to Clubhouse, they bringing up, they do their topics, they bringing up some shit about me. I guess it was one of them days. You know them days they'd be like, yo, it's your turn. So they're saying all type of shit. And I didn't even talk to Wack that day. Wack went so crazy, I almost thought Wack was gonna slap a nigga. He said, yo, I don't want y'all talking about my motherfucking brother. And I realized that's not a Wack thing. That's how we all are. If we have a friend, we have an associate.
And loan. That's it.
But what are we gonna do? Wack.
Wack. You're not gonna hit your Lil Baby.
Here's the thing, though. Crazy? I'm gonna tell you why we need to hear from Lil Baby. Because they've put Lil Baby in a position where he's a boss, but they're looking at him as a peon, like he's controlled by Young Thug. No.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, it looked like he's him. If I'm him, I'm gonna speak to let niggas know, hey, even if I stand with Thug, I'm my own man. Fuck you niggas. That's my man's. So y'all can't get me to turn against him. When he doesn't say nothing, it feels like he's being controlled. That's a problem. Because, put it like this. You know when people hit me up, and I know people hit you up about me, because you've called me up. We've had them calls. He said, you know what you said to me? Act, what's your crazy ass say? You know what you never say to them? Oh, I control Act, so whatever he says, I'm going to force him to say something else. You know what you...
He ain't got to say it. He shows you. He show the world, nigga, that he control you, though, man. He show the world that whatever he want to spin to you is gonna go that way. So, he don't have to say it. He show it.
Hit me up, we had a conversation. When people say, ain't Wack your man's? Yeah, that's my man's. Yo, you know it, blah, blah, blah. Listen, I get it, but that's his perspective. But when you don't speak, like Baby's quiet right now, people think that you're being controlled. So honestly, he needs to come out and just pick a side. Here's the thing, picking a side might be costly. Because if you pick a side, people gonna dislike you.
No, that's real. But I don't think he I'm gonna say this. Things tend to happen for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't see me and Big U falling out because I didn't think I would ever get a call that the nigga tried to go in my place of business, right?
Mm-hmm.
But from that, I went my way, he went his. 6-7 months later, they started investigating him for a 4-year time span.
Is that a coincidence? Y'all fall out, and 6-7 months later, you see how Wack know the time frame of this shit? You and Big U fall out, and 6-7 months later, you know specifically that they start investigating this nigga. Is that a coincidence?
Now, if he wouldn't have did that, I wouldn't have went my way on him. And it's a strong possibility he could have called me. He could have asked me to pull up about something, give him a ride somewhere. Hey, yo, I need you on your team. We got this going on. And maybe I would have entertained it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So sometimes when shit happens, it's happening for a reason. Sometimes shit'll happen for you to get away from somebody for a reason. Now, it's been rumors for a minute that them people was looking into other people. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's just a sign, bro.
Whack. I'll end it with this. Listen, this is why what Baby says next. You know, he says, well, what Wham says goes is so important now. But here's why it's important. I think the idea of what Wham says goes, he thought Young Thug could really help his music career. Young Thug came out and didn't drop no music. Young Thug don't have a musical streak going on. Young Thug is fizzled up whatever buzz he had from being incarcerated. So at this point, Lil Baby has no reason to be like, I need Young Thug to help my career. Here's the thing.
Because you're right.
Here's the thing. Because he has no reason to believe that now, if we're still believing what Wham says goes, does Wham say something with you that, number one, is not going to help himself, or does Wham stay the fuck out of it and he essentially helps himself by saying nothing? If he never talks, he helps himself because he dug a hole to be in Young Thug's side or on his team, and then Young Thug lost all that favor. So now he could continue that down that route, but he looks crazy. If he just falls back, don't mention nothing about Thug, he could be in a better place. What does he do? Is it loyalty or is it whatever Wham says goes?
Well, I think the time for him to say something probably passed already. And I think now that he's seeing what Thug is made of and he's paying attention to all the separation and division tactics, knowing Lil Baby, he just gonna keep moving. I think he gonna keep moving and hope that time fixes, whatever, whatever friction that may been caused between him and his team, because Lil Baby been successful because his team works for him. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen situations and with your guy, the yellow guy.
Which one?
Where the yellow guy, where the team stopped working. And we seen what happened. Now, his team stopped working for obviously other reasons, because there's legal shit going on, but we do know, we understand this business, that is things that go on behind the scenes that probably didn't go on behind the scenes on the last project based upon, what it is. So I don't think the only thing he could do to save face is come out and speak in favor of and against the other dude. That's it. Other than that, he gonna stay quiet. And if he value that relationship with his family, with his label,
he ain't gonna say nothing at all.
No, he'd come out and say something. If he don't value it, he won't say nothing at all.
I think he won't say nothing at all, but even then, I think that tells more about his relationship with Thug. Because
SBGB TV live call-in show was popping.
You already know it's your boy Red. Freeze! Get on the ground! Put your hands up! Nobody move! 600, get my cuffs. Matter of fact, 600, get somebody else to get my cuffs. You always get knocked out.
What's popping, bro?
I tried to call you, man. Hey, man, the Deacon is hilarious, man. Hey, man, you got damn near TV show going, man. They about to call you BET, ABC, dog. They gonna have my boy on channel 11 at 7.
The Deacon definitely go off every time, don't he?
Hey, the Deacon is hilarious. And the Deacon said he about to tell on somebody. I said, shit, I better not call in no more. My bad, might be the cuss, my bad, bro. But yeah, man, you definitely know how to call and commend you, bro. You know, listening and watching, man, too funny, man. Stay on your P's and Q's, man, and just keep doing your thing, man. I'm happy for you, bro. Actually proud of you. You feel me? That's the type of I'm happy for you, man. Because
I appreciate
you about to start a whole different trend. You starting a whole different trend that I'm seeing on YouTube. You got other people doing what you doing. Oh man, he lying, man. Let me show you. I'm like, oh man, Jesus just started a whole network. They over there taking clip notes. I hear people saying what you saying. I'm like, man, I ain't never heard you say that. Oh, you listen to SGB TV, bro. That's what you doing. You over there listening to what DZ saying. But I just had to call and say, get your hands up. 600, hand me my cups. Hand my cups. You got me over here calling my chick. I'll be like, baby girl, what you doing? Hey, man, I can't take it no more, but man, I'm happy, man. Keep doing your thing. I didn't want to interrupt your show. I just want to call and say, freeze, get your hands up. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
You already know. Got you. Do your thing, Brody.
Solid.
Okay, man.
Hey, yo, man, hit that subscribe button, man, and smash that like button, man. You know, I appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all know how we do, man. You know, we real consistent with this thing. And, you know, it feel good to hear, you know, people definitely, you know, keeping it real, because y'all know I keep it real. You know, like the callers called in last night saying, yo, man, you get me through these times, and you know, that's solid. You know what I mean? This is how you know this is a solid brother, you know, reaching out, and solid people are gravitating. You know what I mean? And that's what I like. You know, the Fufafi jokers, they slide around, but we don't pay them no mind. And they welcome to come through, but we don't pay them no mind. Come on through. You want to come on in the house? Just don't get caught over here in the house, man. We ain't on no Fufafi, but you can be yourself, you Fufafi ass niggas.
You are the main person that Thug called from jail. And if I'm supposed to be honest and just tell what I seen, it looked like Thug, if Thug told you to diss your mama, you would diss your mama. If Thug said,
it is looking crazy, yeah.
If Thug said this person ain't good, you would operate like it ain't good. And now Thug is under fire, and then now they're asking your solo independent opinion, and you got no opinion. You know why you got no opinion? Because Thug ain't give you an opinion. So it looked like Thug controls you. That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, and it looks like Thug didn't even have the respect for him to not even mention certain people and certain things to him. But look like he getting at him like he little boy in him. And exactly. I ain't never seen Lil Baby, no little boy.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because
SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. What's poppin'?
Yes, I'm making a call, man.
Okay, who we speaking with?
Today, man?
What's going on? Who we speaking with? What's poppin'?
Shit, just speaking with Sino straight out of Baton Rouge, man.
What's going on? What's poppin'?
Shit, coolin', checking out y'all line.
Okay, yeah, it's a live call-in show. What's goody?
Yeah, I was, you know, seeing what's going on. I see y'all going live. I want to know, like, what type of subjects y'all on right now.
You gotta watch the live and find out, bro. You know,
okay.
It's a live call-in show. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we go live every day, twice a day.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and you know, we go live twice a day, and you can call in. Everybody's welcome.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
I appreciate you, my brother.
All right, now.
Hit that like button. If you haven't already smashed that like button, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button straight up, and share this live. I appreciate all of y'all. Facts.
I've always said, I think the ultimate respect, I tell people, I talk to niggas who've been in the streets, this and third. I said the ultimate respect is this. When it come time for them to do their business in the streets, when they gotta handle stuff, they don't call me, they don't mention me, they never say, yo, you wanna hop in a car. They respect me enough to leave me out of it, right? It appears that when it comes to Baby and Thug could have said, I got these issues with these niggas. You know what he didn't do? You know what he did actually? He says, whatever Wham says goes. Because he knew you was going to side with him. Oh, no, it's whatever Wham says goes. No. So now it's put you in a perspective where you need to make a stance, but it's either for or against the person who brought you into all these issues. Put it like this. Nobody's ever forced 21 Savage to say, do you fuck with Gunna or not? Have we? No. Doug said, whatever Wham says goes, and we knew he was talking about Gunna. So even till now, we don't know what Savage feels about Gunna. We know what Wham feels. So now we gotta see.
Well, we can't say that because that wasn't Wham talking, that was Thug talking.
Yeah, but Wham ain't saying nothing different. If I said,
he never said nothing at all.
Wack, if everybody think we cool, and I'm saying, yo, let me tell y'all this, man. That nigga Wack is blah 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 blah.
And you don't say nothing. Yeah.
And now it's public, and they say, well, if Wack don't think that, Wack gonna speak up, but you don't speak up. You know what they're gonna say? Yo, we all know Wack and Act, they cool. If Act said it, Wack said it. So right now, whatever Wham says goes. We're trying to hear what Wham says.
And you saying if he don't say nothing, that's what he said.
Exactly.
Got you.
Fair enough?
Yeah, I got you. Fair enough. Well, you know, he obviously said he covered that when he said something about people around me allowing motherfuckers to whatever. He said something to that effect. So, you know, yeah, you're right.
It's going to be a while. Wack, thank you for calling in. Hey, Wack. Tomorrow's episode 3.
Hey, yo, man. You ain't got no friends, man. You got associates. And, you know, we know academics is using Wack for content, right? But I get to thinking he really think that Wack is his friend. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking he really think Wack is his friend. You know, Wack is nobody's friend. You know, Wack is a manipulator. He's an infiltrator. And he's going to infiltrate anywhere that can benefit him. You know? And when he go on Act's platform, it keep his voice out there and his narratives that he want to spin. It gives him the opportunity to spin the narrative. You see, when he had Pee Wee Roscoe on there, right? And he was crushing Wack. Wack was falling apart. He had to go get back up. It was like he couldn't do it by himself going at the ball to spin his narrative. Wack can't spin his narrative by himself. He needs people to help him spin the narratives. Whenever he trying to lie, make it look like something on somebody, he needs other people to do it. So that's who he try to align himself with, and he act like they friends. Yo, you my folks. And then what he'll do is he'll publicly, like Act just witnessed, yo, I seen you on Clubhouse. Somebody said something about me, and you was going to bat for me, saying, don't talk about my brother. That was purposely done so that he can keep you in pocket. Yeah, let me make it look good. But at any given moment, that nigga will flip on you. Turncoat, man. Wack is a turncoat, man. That nigga ain't got no loyal bone in his body. And most people will turn on you in different circumstances, but Wack gonna turn on you at the right time. You don't know one person that can say Wack has always been loyal to him and never flipped on him. Everybody that he associate with, he done flipped on him at some point, but then turn around and patch it up. Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. You like a brother to me. If you didn't do this, I wouldn't have did this. Everybody. He done flipped on Act before, but he know that he need Act for the platform. So he tried not to go that far because he know that he can't do it by himself. That nigga can't get on the platform and build it up. Hell no. He need these other people. See, he's a good guest to tell lies, but he's not a good host. Nigga, you can look at the last No Jumper joint that he did. Adam wasn't there. It ain't had the same spark. You know, I watched a couple minutes of it. I ain't even watched the whole thing yet. I might watch more of it for the next live, right? But when I look at it, I'm like, hey, yo, this nigga here, he don't got it. He know how to tell lies. Straight up. Appreciate that super chat. JR gets bread. Yo, DZ, can we get a show about QCP paperwork just because Wack act like it don't exist and we all know he's a rat? He needs to be exposed. Got it. We gonna do it then. Appreciate the super chat. Yeah, we gonna do it then. We gonna do a run on QCP joint. You know, I don't care about them niggas. Straight up. I know the nigga paid, but I don't care about none of that. That shit don't make him exempt for what he was running around acting like, you know, them niggas running around acting like they mob boss and gangsters, but the whole time, nigga, I'm telling you, Wack's a rat, QCP's a rat, all them niggas a rat. Straight up. Straight up. They a rat. Niggas don't want to start over from scratch. Scratch far as a motherfucker. You hear me? Scratch far. When you got to go to scratch, you know how they told Martin? They said, you got to start from scratch. That nigga said, where's scratch? Over there. Motherfucker, look, line was wrapped around the joint. Nigga don't want to start from scratch. Come on, man. Yeah, so you know, nigga go and tell, man. It's just a part of the game, man. But understanding that, you know, and, you know, it's common, but it's like these niggas is portraying the image until they get exposed that they would never tell. That's all. They like portraying the image like they would never tell. But boy, yes, they will. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we going to get on QCP joint. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we going to get on that. I'm going to find that because I know I seen something on him before. And if y'all got something, send it to me. SBGB TV, live calling show.
What up, my man? Charles, Carolina.
What's going on with you, Charles? What's popping?
Not much. Man, I just don't understand why this guy is the poster boy for rats. You know, they ask him about who's a rat and who's not a rat.
It's crazy how he has infiltrated the urban culture and he's the rat, but they come to him for information like he's not the rat.
Right, and it's blatant that he lied on his paperwork. They can read his paperwork over and over and see that he told a lie.
Yeah.
But that Byron Blake, he got a good one out right now. where he did a documentary pretty much saying that how he lies every time on that paperwork when he says, "Oh, there was a legal search and they threw it out."
We all know he lied. The nigga's the
But
police.
That's crazy. Nobody comes out.
Huh?
That's crazy that everybody don't come at him for that.
Hey, listen, man, we come at him for what we do. You know.
I know, but
and listen, they not gonna all do it, bro. You know, niggas want to be a part of something. You know what I mean? Niggas don't want to start their own movement, but you know, from us going so hard, it got people getting the courage. You know, but it's still some niggas that, you know, scared to stand alone. They scared to stand up. So they don't want to go against somebody that they feel got influence. You know, I'm the type nigga, I'm going at the bully.
Right. That's what I can't stand that nigga.
Yeah, I'm going at the bully.
It just makes me look crazy when they got him talking about all the people that's rats and he won himself.
You already know it.
I don't know what it is. I guess they scared they got skeletons in their closet and he gonna come at them.
Yeah, hey man, that might be it. You know, because there's a lot of jokers with them skeletons, man. You know, I lay all my stuff out on the table. So, you know what I mean? If they want to say something about me, let's go. I'm ready.
I got you. All right, man. Keep up.
I appreciate you calling in.
All right. Yep.
If you haven't already smashed that like button and hit the like button, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes cracking. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't already smashed that like button, let's get the likes up, man. Y'all already know, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it a buck. Facts. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it a buck. Real recognize real, man. It's a lot of them jokers, man. You know, it's like, it's common for these niggas to rap, man. It's common. You know, and that's, you know, it is what it is. You know, I understand it, but it's the fact that these guys are portraying the image, you know, misleading the youth so that the youth can crash out and then turn around and they talk stuff about them when they the cause of it. They the reasoning. You know, everybody talking this gangster talk, but they ain't being real saying that, yeah, they gonna tell. Man, just be real. They gangsters for a short period of time, and then they the police. They gangsters and police. Straight up. But they don't want to admit to it, man. You know, just understanding it, you know, for me understanding it, it's like, I know what it is, man. Everybody tough and everybody gangster. But when it gets sticky, you know, don't nobody want to leave a girl. Yeah, don't nobody want to leave. Listen, listen, all these tough guys, when it gets sticky, boy, man, my baby, boo-boo, I don't want to leave, boo-boo. Baby, you know how much I love you. Why they trying to take me away from my family? But boy, when they free, man, nigga, I send somebody to do something to you. Nigga, Wack would fall apart if they locked him up and R&B was out here vulnerable. Oh, man. That nigga know he got her brainwashed. Straight up. That nigga know if he got locked up, she gonna be searching for a nigga to grab onto. Oh, man. That nigga gonna say whatever. Straight up. That nigga tell on the president if he could to get back to R&B. What? Hold up, man. Yeah, you know. So, you know, man, they all foo-fafi. It's a wicked game, man. They all foo-fafi, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate all y'all. All of them Fufafi, man. Everybody, you know, so tough and, you know, about that life. And you know what I'm saying, when it get real, niggas is folding. Damn right they folding, man. They'll tell you about it later. Man, I ain't mean to do it. I got tricked. You know? My family was more important. You know what I mean? My family was more important. Don't you think that I should have protected my family? I got to get back to my family. They need me. But the whole time the image is, I get at these niggas. The family don't mean nothing then. The family start meaning something when they lock your ass up. The family mean everything then. Oh my God. Niggas get in the interrogation room. My life. I got everything to lose. Nigga, why you wasn't thinking about that before? Straight up. Yeah. Man, if you haven't already smashed that like button, hit that, man. Hit that subscribe button. You know. Yeah, the line is open, man. Let me know how y'all feel. You know, let me know how y'all feel before we get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? The line is open. Y'all know we're going to come back for the late night show. So, you know, y'all can call in before we get up out of here and let me know how y'all feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate all y'all. Straight up. Facts. Yeah. It's a lot of Fufafi jokers out there, you know, perping. It's a part of the game. A lot of Fufafi jokers perping, acting like they ready for what comes with what they portraying, man. They not. You know, this is why I say, man, watch who you keep around you, right? Any joker around you talking about they gonna get active and go to war and they about that life, they gonna tell. Straight up. Any joker that's around you ready to go to war, acting like they about that life and that they gonna get active and what they gonna do to somebody and yeah, I'm gonna do this, they gonna tell. Straight up. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because the niggas that's gonna stay solid in those situations, they not gonna be doing that. Because they gonna do things if they feel they gotta do it. They not looking for recognition. All the niggas that's looking for recognition gonna tell. They want to be validated. The internet has bred all these niggas, right? Straight up, that want to be validated. Straight up. The internet has bred all these niggas that want to be validated, but they all going to tell. Straight up. Just keeping it a buck. You know, and I appreciate all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't playing no games. Yeah, we ain't playing no games, man. Non-stop. You know, we appreciate all the support, man. You know, we appreciate all the support, man. Facts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, we appreciate you. That like button, smash that. Smash that. You know, that like button ain't hurt nobody. Yeah. Y'all know how consistent we are. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's poppin'?
What's happening, man? I just got a couple things I want to ask.
What's good with you? Who we speaking with? What's poppin'?
This K-Way, man.
K-Way, what's up? What's up, my brother?
What's going on? So, Wack went around calling Thug and Wack, but he protecting QCP when it's documented QCP done got somebody locked up.
Yeah. You know, selective politicking. That's the rat. You know, I don't know how the rat got so much power to call out who is a rat and who not a rat, and then people act like his message is valid, but dude is fufafi.
Then Wack say, QCP my brother, he my brother, he my brother. He ain't no street dude like that. But QCP got interviews saying he was in the streets, but it didn't work out for him. So he's just a fair street nigga.
That's it. But so he told, so you was a part of that life, and it's like it's acceptable. This is why I say the streets is BS, because these dudes that be telling, and long as they get some type of success, or even if they don't have success, it's acceptable when they want to validate it. But then when other people, they want to shame them, it's not acceptable. It's all a game in fufafi. But Wack is definitely them people, QCP them people, and they acting like they not.
And like I done seen Wack do interviews and talk about police, people talking to the police. First, his stand was, "Oh, you could talk to the police, but as long as you don't tell and you don't get nobody locked up, and ain't no black and whites, you ain't snitching. You were either trying to spin them or you were just in there just talking to the police." Now, when Thug video come out where he talked to the police, but can't nobody say who he got locked up, but they just said, now just because you talk to the police, you just a snitch automatically.
It's all selective politicking. They selective with it, man. You know, they want to big up the rats they want instead of calling a spade a spade. If you talk to the police, you know that's off limits. You know, that should be where the stands at. But for real, there is no honor amongst thieves. So if you in the streets, there is no honor. It's fake. It's momentarily. Everybody's gonna fold in a certain way if they're put in the right predicament.
Right. And what's so funny with all these video recordings, I'm like, okay, the only people who got these recordings is the only one who got these recordings are Fannie Willis now downtown. So they the ones who releasing the recordings.
Of course.
So everybody just trying to pile on Thug or whatever and not looking at the bigger picture. Like Fannie Willis like, okay, y'all probably beat me in court, but now I'm finna beat y'all on the internet and I'm finna tarnish all y'all. So now all y'all gonna crash out and now I'm gonna get a bigger RICO and lock all y'all up.
And that's what she's looking for. She's looking for them to do something stupid so she can double back.
Everybody who on probation, parole, and all that there, I'm finna violate all y'all, and I'm finna just do a whole sweep.
And if you look at it, right, 6ix9ine on probation, Rollo on probation, Thug on probation, and the only one that ain't on probation is Wack, and he's the police in the middle of everything.
And what's so funny, he speak on everybody's stuff but the West Coast.
Yeah, he just straight fufafi, man.
But yeah, man, I just had to call in for that, man. I'm like, ain't none of this really making no sense. Everybody just doing it for clicks. And that's like even Lil Woody.
Yeah.
Thug ain't came out now time with it and said nothing crazy about you. So why are you falling for the trick? Going on all these little platforms and all that, answering questions. But Thug ain't said nothing about you. In public, he probably said something about you behind closed doors, but in public, he ain't said nothing about you, bro.
Nigga know he on probation. So, you know, they want to provoke a nigga. The game is dirty with them niggas. They know it. Woody know he on probation. Woody on probation. But he want to provoke a situation so that, you know, they can line a nigga up.
And then if you pay attention, like when Woody did the live, he talking about, oh, Thug out here doing all this stuff and start the gang war back over again when everybody supposed to be cool. Bro, we don't know nothing about that. So why are you putting that online? But then you say, oh, I still ride for Thug. Like, come on, man.
They just contradict themselves and they don't know how goofy they sound, you know, and if somebody pointed out to them, they don't want to hear it.
But yeah, this whole thing is goofy, man. And they let Wack spin all of them.
Every time.
Well, that's all I had to call in and say, man. Peace out, man. I'm still in the chat, man. Peace out, man.
Appreciate you calling in, bro. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button, too. While you in the building, man, hit that like button. Let's get the likes up. You know, I much appreciate all y'all, man. You know what I mean? Big facts. And y'all know, man, listen. Yeah. I know niggas is sick. It's all right, man. You gonna be all right. I know niggas is sick. It be like that. SBGB TV. It's a live call-in show. What's poppin'?
Hey, I was just checking in just to say a few things about the Thug thing. I'm from the A, and I always check in with you. So just want to say what's up first.
What's poppin'? Who we speaking with, baby?
But I wanted to just say this. Let me say this, y'all. And everybody that's listening, y'all got to agree. Now, Pee Wee ass, I'm from the A, born and raised, and oh my God, I know him. He is a real life Dennis the Menace. But what I will say wasn't that shit refreshing when he was getting with Wack ass? Because he gave it to his motherfucking ass, didn't he?
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean? So I felt like he finally got to get a taste of his medicine because he always try to overtalk people, overpower people. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
And he don't try to give nobody no time to say nothing, but baby, Pee Wee got with him, didn't he?
Yeah, he definitely did. And Wack couldn't took it, so he called, said he
couldn't take it. He said, yo, CI ass, you AI.
Yeah, all that.
That was good. I really, really was happy about that. And I just want to say before I go too, man, there ain't nothing but Fannie Willis. They sore losers. They mad that, you know what I mean? She upset that she lost. And at the end of the day, this release, that's clearly law enforcement. You see what I'm saying?
Of course.
Ain't nobody else released them type of calls except them. And the fact that Brian still double back and got the, Thug won all his stuff back. And remember, when they was in court, the officer had on the watch. You remember that, right?
Yeah.
While they was, going, when they was getting, during the trial and stuff. So the fact that not only did they get beat, you see what I'm saying? Brian still double back and beat, and he got all his property back, and they had to turn that back. Remember, she was in court about her boyfriend because she had used Thug money to pay him. Y'all don't forget that, y'all. Okay. Remember that, right? With her situation with the Nathan Wade situation with her boyfriend.
Yeah.
I don't know if a lot of people know that, but we from here, so that was going back and forth because remember Trump was on her ass too. Remember?
Yeah.
So she spent his money to pay him. So she had to answer for those funds. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now it's just a sore loser situation. So like he said, the last caller, it's a simple situation. Hey, I'm going to, put the calls out there, make everybody go against each other. So now all our whole city in a shambles in a sense. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I feel like at some point it'll work itself out, because at the end of the day, even if everybody listens, I've been listening to the calls. I haven't heard every single one because there's so many of them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But it's not good at all. But at the same time, it's still a personal situation. If that makes sense, like with him feeling a way about the Gunna shit and vice versa. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
But as far as that all goes, at some point it's going to level out. Everybody don't get along with everybody. That's just life. That's just the way it is. Do you not agree? You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
So I feel like it'll work itself out at some point. I don't necessarily know about him. I don't know. He'll be able to still do something. Everything dies out. It'll be some other shit in somebody else's neck. You get what I'm saying? So we won't be talking about it.
It's just, Thug was, going at Gunna, so, they want to make sure that they paint him. You know what I mean? Since you was going at Gunna, and, they going to make sure that they paint him so that it's stained. They want to put permanent paint on him. And, if he a hustler,
he gonna be all right.
Yeah, if
Gunna gonna be all right.
He gonna weather the storm.
Yeah, I'm with you. And Gunna from College Park. He from CP. He our baby. He graduated from. He ain't street. So everybody that keep trying to make him be that, he just like how my family, like, okay, so, you know, he's from the arts. He's a Gemini. You know what I'm saying? He's an artist. And to me, the best thing that I wish that Thug would have listened was to keep him as an artist, because he brought benefit to the label. Everybody look how he's doing numbers, because what people have to realize is everybody not into the street. When you talk to my nephews and my kids, they like, we gonna listen to Gunna because we not in the street. So everybody not in the streets. Do that make sense?
Yeah.
So I wish Thug would have kept it on a professional level and kept him as an artist so you keep eating. You get me?
Yeah, listen, see what Thug did wrong, right? And what some, you know, people do wrong, and I've done things like that in my life in my younger days, but he spoke on something that he should have just kept to himself. He wanted to tell people about the nigga being a rat. We all see what happened. People gonna have their opinion on it, but by you put the emphasis on it, you destroyed the business part because of your emotions.
Yes, I agree. We gonna see, but I am glad that Wack got his ass handed to him. He deserved that.
Facts. Yeah, you know, he deserved it, you know, because he get people so many times. When somebody get him, it's like, yeah.
Look, him and he done sent his partner to jail. You know they Barbara and Shirley, so
yeah.
You know I can't stand him. He need to pull his skirt down. So finally somebody.
Yeah, you know that's
listen. That's
you
why. Love, keep doing your big one.
Yeah, that's why he don't come back over here. I'm trying to get him again. I want him to come on back over here, but he don't want to call in here no more.
I hope you do. You keep doing your big one, all right? I just wanted to say that.
I appreciate you calling in.
All right, Keith.
If you haven't already smashed that like button, man, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Share the live. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. Big facts. You hear me? Hey, listen, man. I understand some niggas is gonna be upset. It's gonna be okay. Get your panties out the bunch. Cause guess what? We ain't going nowhere at all. You hear me? So, you know, it's going to be all right, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, man. You know, I allow you to hang out. You know what I'm saying? I'm allowing you, man. It's all right. It's all love. Straight up. And we just going to keep breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? This how you know we going in. You know, because, you know, they've been sick for a while, man. But it's like, how can they stop Deezy? You know, that's what niggas is saying. You know that, right? You know these niggas is like, how can we shut him down? There's nobody that we can reach out to shut him down. There's nobody. They sick. They can't get in touch with nobody to go against me, and ain't that bad? And if somebody try, it's not strong enough because I don't got nobody around me. I have no one around me. That there is like, oh, that's how it sound in their head. Oh, I know, man. It's gonna be all right, man. Just tighten up. Hey, listen, y'all know we back at it twice a day, 3 times a day. Listen, we locked in. Listen, everybody's gonna know us on YouTube before it's all done and over with. Everybody, all the YouTubers, all the people, everybody, trust me, because the consistency is unmatched. You know what I'm saying? They can't match it. They can't do the things that I do. The dedication is off the Richter. And I know they sick about it. You hear me? The dedication is off the Richter. Like next level. And the dedication is so strong that it hurts. How can we shut him up? Huh? Niggas want to reach out to me. And like, yo, just chill, man. Your voice is getting loud. Niggas listening to you. They talking about you on other channels. But they can't get to you. How do we hurt them? Hey, listen, man. You know, when you in this space right here, right? You got to keep things, you know, tight. You know, I don't put out there what I don't want people to know, but I'm an open book. Yeah. You know, I'm an open book. I ain't got no problem with telling about things that happen in my life. I ain't got no problem with doing it. You know how some niggas, they got a problem with it because their life was crazy and it might have been foul. Nah, nigga. I was just a block nigga. And I'm here now. That's it. You know what I mean? That's all. I'm just one of them niggas, man. You know, a nigga that can articulate well. A nigga that come from it. A nigga that got common sense. A nigga that's smart. I'm just that nigga. I know you hate it. It's gonna be all right, man. Trust me. I promise you, man. You hear me? I promise you. I promise you it's gonna be all right, man. Trust me. You can't stop this, nigga. Yeah. You can't stop anyone that's determined and motivated and got their eyes on the prize. Hey, yo, man, like I told y'all earlier, man, I'm definitely about to get this song right now. Everything went through, right, that we were trying to get through. We got one more thing that we trying to get through. But the main part that we was trying to get through for our sound, the SBGB TV sound in the background, that jingle that y'all hear, you know what I'm saying? It's locked. You know what I'm saying? We got this. You hear me? We got this. You know, and shout out to bro, definitely holding it down, putting that beat together for us. You know what I mean? Straight up. You know, we got the major producer in the building. You know what I mean? We got the major producer in the building. Bro coming through for us, and we locking it down. We gonna lock it down. I'm telling y'all, this is what the consistency doing. I just got to keep the presence. You know, I got to keep the presence. So when I start bringing it in there, you know, I'm here. Trust me. And I know niggas is mad. They like, man, this nigga, you know, I got niggas talking about me, right? That we don't even rock with, and they just upset. They gotta just talk about us because they just mad. They hurt. I understand, man. It's gonna be all right, man. Straight up. Yeah, man, they sick. It's gonna be all right, man. Hey, listen, man. Life is good. And we grinding. Yeah, we grinding. Right now, y'all see, this is what a real live grind looks like from the muck. Straight up. In those channels, they can see it. Straight up, they see it. This is what ground level grind look like. Straight up. Ground level grind. This is what it looked like. I'm showing everybody. You are witnessing what ground level grind looks like. So when a nigga eventually in the air, that's when a nigga gonna say, hey, yo, I seen a nigga ground level grind. That nigga was going ham. Yeah. But it ain't gonna stop now. You know, because I enjoy doing it. You know, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy touching base with my people. I enjoy the people that call in. I love the call in. You know, you see we got other people wanting to do the call in, right? I enjoy it. I enjoy the connection that we got. It's strong, you know, and I enjoy it, man. You know, I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. You know, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. Smash the like button if you haven't hit the like button. You know, the grind is real. You know, your boy DZ definitely appreciate y'all. You feel me? We ain't stopping. You know what I mean? If you are a member, members only, put a 1 in the chat so we can shout you out. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. Yeah, go check out the merch. You know I appreciate all y'all. Straight up. I know y'all sick, man. It's all right. It's going to be all right, I promise. We going to go harder. I promise you. I know y'all sick. We only going to go harder. It's going to be all right, man. Leonard, what's popping? You know, hey, man. Y'all know how we rocking, man. Non-stop. Straight up. JR gets bread. Bless Niger Beauty. You know what it is, man. They sick. They sick. It's gonna be all right, man. Can't stop, won't stop, nigga. You can't stop this, nigga. Nigga, shit. It's gonna be all right, man. Yeah, they want to be friends, man. I don't want no friends, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, see, I guess, you know, when niggas seen that angle didn't work, they said, man, we just gotta hate on the nigga, man. It didn't work trying to be my friend. I don't want to be your friend. Negative. If you support the channel, I rock with you. But I can smell a snake. You hear me? And I can see a snake. The twins. Shay Hunter. Straight up. Straight up. Y'all know. Too much. You know, man, I appreciate y'all, man. Straight up. Done too much. Yo, man, listen. The grind don't stop, man. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You know how solid we are, man. Niggas is sick. Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. You know, I want the haters to start calling back in. I told y'all can't call me private. Kimberly. I told the haters, you just can't call me private. You got to call with your number. You got to grab your nuts. You got to grab your nuts and call me, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't accept any private calls. See, that's what's solid about us. We don't accept any private calls, but everybody's welcome to call in. If you call in like an adult, you good. Now, you can call in and voice your opinion. I might want to spaz out that day. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility that I might want to spaz out and go in. Try your luck. You know what I'm saying? Try your luck. You know what I mean? And smash that like button, man. Hit the subscribe button. You know, I see y'all back for the late night show. Y'all know how we rocking, man. We non-stop with it. Yeah. I see y'all back at 12:30 a.m. East Coast time. 9:30 p.m. West Coast time. You know, man, I appreciate all of y'all. Facts. The grind don't stop. It's the 2nd of September. We're going to turn it up. You know, I got to start doing, you know, the multiple lives every day. You know, even when I'm out and about, I'm going live. I'm just going live. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's going to know who DZ is in SBGB TV before it's all said and done. Everybody. I guarantee you that. I know a lot of, you know, haters going to come with the territory. Straight up. I know. You hear me? The haters is going to come with the territory, man. I appreciate you and y'all are welcomed, man. I need y'all here because every time y'all in the building, that there make sure that it sends it around the algorithm where you at. Jam Meeks, it makes sure that it sends it around the algorithm where you at. I want it to go all around. I want it everywhere. I want everybody to know us. And I appreciate you. Facts. You just don't know. Yeah. Straight up. You know, I appreciate all y'all that rock with me, man. Hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button. And share this live, man. Life ain't that bad. It's what you make it. Watch the company you keep. Watch the places you be at. And be mindful of everything. Trust no one. Because the snakes are always lurking. And that's a fact. I appreciate all y'all. If you want us to promote anything for you, email me at sbgbtv@gmail.com. I appreciate all y'all. Check out the merch, sbgbtv@sbgbtv.com. Y'all know, man, I appreciate all y'all, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, man. Hey, listen, man, I see y'all on the next live. You know, stay locked in, man. You know what I mean? They can't stop this dump. It's going to be all right. I know you wish you could. You just can't do it. Be like that. Man, stay locked in, though. I see y'all in a little bit, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.